Folks, you see that bar? It's probably a grave marker. Back in the day, in the 1800s, when you died near the mine, they would put a metal or a wood stake and bury you on the hillsides. This is a fact. Look it up yourself. So keep in mind when you think about it, life was harsh here. You didn't get a funeral. You didn't get to always be buried in a cemetery. If you died in the mines, you could be buried right here along the hillside. It wasn't meant to be pleasurable. They had to do what they had to do. They couldn't just leave your body rotting in town. So what I'm trying to say is that could be a burial marker right here. You can see that little stake. Or it could be a mining claim where they marked their claim. I don't know. But we're going to take this mining road along the cliffs up above Rockland Canyon. And when we get past the cliffs, it'll start to descend down and it'll curve around this mountain you see straight ahead. You can't really see, it's forested, but we'll go around this mountain, and Tammy, Jared, and I will check out the mill, the mines, any foundations in relation to the mill, and we'll walk back around and we'll take the road where the Jeep is. However, we're going to shoot our guns over near the mine. It's just safer, it's better, plus the sand and all that. There's just sand and rocks, so you can't really damage or hurt anything. Everyone, look, we found a miner's cabin hiking down this road, and I'm gonna go check it out. It's very small. Look how small it is, dude. It's just big enough for maybe one person to put a cot in. You know, burn. Oh yeah. Make sure you get Jared, don't stand in my way, son. It's okay, take your time. Stand on the edge, there you go. Here we go. I've never been so proud to show off my guns before. Yeah. All I do is show them off at every pick. I'm like, this is my gun. I'm like a kid. This is my gun. I can. You know what? It may not be a toy, but you can admire it all you want. If it's yours, you can admire it. You don't have to kiss it. You just have to admire it and say, hey, it's... Huh? Nice view of the canyon right here. Rockland Canyon below. Look, guys, we are all the way down there, and now we're up on top. Yeah, might have gone to some more cart tracks. Yeah. Straight ahead. Just keep following this, and it'll go down over here. Yeah, I see the mine. There's a lot of mines. They tried having a hand in mining from 1900 to about 1934, I think. 1933, somewhere in there. And in 1800s, they had a major mine, but it was depleted, and the owner wasn't paying his miners, so it shut down. It's all ore. Shell. Looks like shell. Shell-based ore. Ooh, it's getting cold. Feels good, though. I don't like to sweat. I hate hiking and sweating. I'd rather be cold than hot. Huh? What? Hold on, dude. This is the trail. Right here. See how bad it is? Just keep straight, dude. Trust me, I seen a road down here that goes down. Go look over here, you'll see. Yep. Just be careful. Alright guys, the mill should be down here. Here's another stake. Mining claims, I'm thinking. Whoa. Huh? Get over here, man. Under the trees. The mill's right below the hill. It's raining again, too. Oh yeah. Whoa, there's a chipmunk. The thing is, all we're doing is hiking down a hill.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not bad. It's only bad if you make it bad. If you just hike down the hill, it's not bad.
I'd rather hike downhill than go back.
Right, well, I don't want to go back uphill, that's why.
It's way harder.
It's very rough terrain, I mean.
This is adventure, right?
Yep. Well, folks, we're almost at the mill below. We're okay. There, see the ore, folks? The piles of ore just below the ore piles, which we climbed down, is now softer dirt and sand, and it's more woodsy. But the mill is just below, and when we get down here, we'll be able to just backtrack to the mill. Because I didn't really want to climb uphill. I'd rather go downhill to the mill, if that makes sense. Jared, I need you for a second, buddy. I need you. But folks, look at the beautiful scenery, red cliffs, and I mean that's the mining district below where we're looking. That's all mining. There you can see mining roads, and there's mill ruins. This is the mining area, and then the town kind of sat up above it to our right, which you can't really see, dude. I'm not a liar. I'm a fucking expert outdoorsman. I can survive for days out here. I could. Here's the thing, okay? I got us to the road. We'll go to the mill. We'll shoot our guns. We'll go home. I mean, we're going to stop at Pine Grove real quick to take a few photos. I mean, this is it. Here's the road. Here's the mill up ahead, too. I know where I'm at. I stood at the bottom of the hill and looked up. I know where I'm at. It's good stuff, man. Jared, the mill's this way, isn't it? Huh? Is it up there? You see the mill? All right, well, I'm waiting for Tammy. Huh? Down where? This road? Okay. I told Tammy it's below. I wasn't lying. I know it's down here. There's that thing we stood near, that mill, way below. Look at it. It's all the way down. Do you see it down there? You know, the metal frame and the ore bin. Remember the concrete platform with the fire pit? That's where everybody camps. We need to go below the mill, and we can set up targets to shoot the guns. But we need to figure out how to get there. Huh? No, that's part of the buildings. Yeah, we need to figure out how to... We need to get on the road. See, there's a road below the mill. We need to get on that road below the mill.
Let's go down.
So either we can go... Well, the road goes straight and right. So if you want to walk straight, we can go right, or we can cut across. If you cut across right here, it goes right to the mining road. The mill road, I mean. We finally made it to the mill. Tammy was not happy. She's pretty pissed off because she really didn't want to hike down the side of the hills, and the hills are rough back here, and the only reason why they're rough is because you have a bunch of ore pouring down the hillsides and onto the road, and it's just very slippery. It's wet out. There's a lot of metal pipes. There's a lot of debris, and here's the road that goes down. Oh yeah, this is the heart of it right here. This is the heart of the mining operation. So we'll go, I'm going to cut down through the woods to the mill. And what we're going to do is take some pictures and some video and some EVPs of the mill. And then we're going to shoot up our targets here. Just put on a tripod and shoot some targets. A lot of metal bars. There's a lot of mining going on here. I'm sure there's a lot hidden in the woods too. All right, I slipped and I hit my arm, but I'm okay. We are at the mill, which is the heart. This is the heart of Rockland, is the mill and the ruins. And so what we're gonna do is a good area to target practice. I'm gonna take some photos. I don't know what that white powder is, looks like borax. Take some photos of the mill. We'll set up some targets. Wow. There's some ruins, and there's a road that goes all the way to the bottom where the Jeep is. There's a lot of debris, folks. This is all part of the mill. What we'll do is we'll get down on the road here and we'll fire targets somewhere around here. There's some foundations below. I see like a miner's cabin. So here's some ore bins. I want to get some pictures with the ore bins. Pretty cool. The mine was up above. I put it down the ore bins and into a cart, and it was hauled off for process. So folks, we'll do some scenic target practicing. I try out my new red dot sight. Red, green, has multiple settings. Pretty cool. Yeah, there's some foundations down here. A lot of wood. A lot of wood. Oh, fuck. You alright?
Yes.
You slid badass. I tried to turn on the camera when you were sliding. And guess what? I slid too.
Oh, baby bunny.
Where?
Just
Where'd he go?
ran towards Jared. This is a little fluffy baby.
Wow. We got the crappy end of the weather today. That's ridiculous, dude. Now watch, it won't go off in my pocket. Alright. No EMF readings here. False readings, but those aren't real ghosts, so some people would be like, oh, it's a ghost. Hell no, we gotta use logic when we do this type of shit. You don't want to use logic, don't be a paranormal investigator. Everybody wants to become famous. I got something. I got a dust orb. Now put me on television. Man, why don't you hike 20 miles and come talk to me in one day? Go climb a few mountains and then talk to me. Then you can join the elite. But until then, the real paranormal investigators and explorers are guys like me who are willing to take that extra, extra step or go nowhere where most men won't go. And I'm telling you right now, this is one of those cases. There's a lot of places here that are hidden in these hills. Here's what we'll do, guys. We're going to set it somewhere up in here. We're going to shoot from the road.
Let me shoot the truck.
We could shoot down. Look, here we go. I got an idea. Check this out.
Yeah.
We can put something on that beam and shoot the cans off it.
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know.
You can do that.
I want a picture with these foundations too, of all of us. I'll set up the... Huh? Ladies and gentlemen, this is an AR-22 long-range rifle, semi-automatic, Mossberg, 715. This is one of the most famous or most well-known rifles to date. I got this rifle for around $200 online. It can run anywhere from $200 to $400. It's a very safe rifle to use. There's no recoil. It's a good starter rifle. I bought attachments for it, which is this little, which is red dot sight. You guys want green or red? Doesn't matter?
Green.
Okay. Okay. I have adjustable 4 different types of settings, green or red. 8 actually. Crosshairs, bullseyes, red dot sight. Just this little attachment. Gun safety is my priority, because even though I flash and tote my guns, I still feel being safe is important. but also learning how to use this gun. I'm going to get more powerful rifles in the future. I wanted to start off with an AR-22 long range. This is good for small game, turkey, rabbit, ducks, things like that. Bullets are extremely small. This is your clip. Okay, I haven't, the safety's on, but the clip just comes out. 25. So this is your magazine. I have 2, totally full, so I can target practice. And the reason why I got a gun, or I've been building my arsenal, is in case a natural disaster happens, humans are going to be the worst enemies, and people are going to rob you blind. They're going to rob my food, they're going to rape my kids. And so I feel that owning a nice gun for protection will help. So we're going to start firing this one. There's no kickback. It's a great gun. It's a semi-automatic. It fires very quickly, very smooth. I'm going to try to hit, there's a can over here. I'm going to try to hit it. And this is what you do. Okay. This is the safety. Most guns have them. My pistol doesn't, which we'll get to my pistol in a second. Push it in. Safety's off. It's ready to go. And what you want to do, Jared, you'll have to get me when I'm over here. You'll have to tell me. You want to rest it like this. You want to look in. You want to rest your kind of your face, not on the back, but on the side, with the butt like this. And you want to hold it right here. You can get a grip, or you can hold it right here. And you got to hold it steady. Okay? And you don't want to shoot at anything because there's history here. Only cans and things like that. Okay, Jared, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me get you. There.
Can you get me?
Yep.
Okay. Whoa. Oh. Your turn. Okay, it took me, the reason why I didn't hit the can the first time is there's water on my lens, so I'm seeing 4 or 5 crosshairs. 5 of them, because it's wet. So I had to kind of estimate using my sights, and I hit the can after 5 tries. But I also hit the metal, which is a bigger target. Most humans are about as wide as the metal we have. So if you're looking for maybe to injure somebody from far away, I would have injured them 5 times over. Okay, you guys ready? Tammy's turn. Tammy can go next. There's no recoil. There's no kickback. I also want to show you, if you want to do this, you can do this. Where's the toilet paper? Watch. Good to have earplugs. If you don't got earplugs, you can do this. Watch. Look, I don't got earplugs. Now, I can't hear nothing. Nothing. I got earplugs. These are redneck earplugs. Here. You like my earplugs? No, I really don't need these guys. These guns aren't that loud. You don't really need earplugs. But use your own discretion. Whoa, dude. It's a nice gun. Hold on, I'll tell you when you're lined up. I gotta look in the camera. Go 3 feet forward. 2 steps. Never mind, I'll move it back. There we go, that's fine. Okay, you ready? Go, girl. Yeah. Woo! It's raining, it's scenic, and Tammy's trying to hit a rock star. Use your sights. Ready? Go forward. Forward. Right there's fine. Okay, you want help? I showed you how to fire it, so. Yep. You like that gun? Isn't it smooth? Here, look at me. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is a Smith & Wesson VD40. This is one of the most affordable, high-powered handguns. Security, police use it. It's one of the most well-purchased pistols. Now, I have to say, nothing's cocked. It's not going to fire if I drop it. So if you see me pointing it wild, it's because there's nothing in the chamber right now. Okay? This is your clip. .14 S&Ws. You got to be careful. These bullets are almost as strong as a Magnum. They will put a hole in a wall or a hole in an individual. You don't want to fire these on people. It's only for protection in a life or death situation. Okay? By no means am I perfect with guns, but I do own guns. I do collect them. I do believe in hunting if it's necessary and protecting my family. These bullets that I have are little recoil. This gun gives little recoil. It's loud, but there's not a lot of recoil, and you'll see when I fire it, okay? And these are your sights on top. And what you do, I'm going to point it away. Very easy gun to clean, but it's semi-automatic. So when I release it, the first time I can fire bam, bam, consecutive shots. And it's raining, so I'm going to hurry it up. I wanted to do a longer video, but if you're looking for a starter gun with bang for your buck, this gun you can get for $280, sometimes $300 with red dot sight, and it's a good starter handgun until you can get like a Ruger and upgrade with the, you know, they have these handguns now that are like M16s almost, and you know, but this is a good starter handgun. So I'm going to show you how to fire it. I'm going to aim for the can, I'm going to aim for the metal, and then I'll aim for the can. Okay, and everybody's going to fire it because I'm teaching my family because I want them to be able to protect themselves and hunt in case of a natural disaster like a super volcano or the streets are filled with gangs. I want them to protect themselves. So yes, everybody should learn how to use this gun and buy this gun to protect their family. Single moms, like in Hurricane Katrina, could have used this because people were going around raping their little girls and killing them on. So we gotta have protection. We gotta have protection. And this is protection. I'm gonna show you how powerful this gun is. You guys ready?
Keep on going. You're good. Why are you firing that? Fine. Yeah, I got
No recoil, but it's loud.
You got scared. It looked like it
Please
was.
give me some paper towels and show them my window.
Alright, you're good.
I'm done. Good, good.
Yeah,
Your turn.
Let's try it.
So it's a very good gun, folks, but it's very loud, but there's not much recoil. So I didn't hit nothing. It's a little harder to be accurate. But at close range, you could get pretty accurate. Yep. Woo! Why? You did good. Okay, stand there. I'll join you. 3 shots, son. Only 3 because I'm almost out on the clip. There's only 3 left. You ready? Hold on. Go forward. There you go. Right there is fine. Here, hold on. I'm going to help you, dude. Let me come up to you. Hold on. guy did earlier, if it gets jammed, you can just shake it out. Okay, I got one bullet in here. I'm gonna try to aim. I just want to show you people kind of what the S&W offers. Great self-defense gun, very comfortable. I could probably shoot it one hand, I'm strong, but I won't recommend you doing it unless you're strong. If you're a kid or a woman, both hands, steady. You guys ready?
Good? Yeah.
But I don't know. So, I like them. What do you think? What do you guys think? Oh dear. So folks, we fired the pistol's not as accurate. I'm gonna get a red dot sight for that pistol. The rifle's accurate. The red dot sight, I hit the can. It took me 5 shots, but I hit the can. But the pistol is not as accurate, maybe because of the recoil. You gotta take in that consideration. But ladies and gentlemen, I have nothing but respect for American-made weapons. And I don't look at them as weapons. I look at them as a tool or an investment to hunt or to protect myself. And as you can see, you know, the first time my sons ever fired a gun, or Tammy, and they did a good job. They didn't hit the target, but they did a good job. And the main thing is not to panic. You can't be scared of the gun. You got to look at the gun as you got to own it. It's your gun. You have to make sure you just follow the precautions. It's fine. You know, I fired the first bullet without any earpiece. My ears rang a little, so I put toilet paper in my ears. It worked fine. With the toilet paper, it weeded out the sound, so it didn't really bother me. But we're at the mill. This is a ghost town called Rockland. This whole area is the town site. This is the mill, and below the mountain there used to be a lot of houses, saloons, stores, things of that sort. We're going to hike off this mountain. We're going to get back to the Jeep. I got to take some pictures near the Jeep of some of the structures standing next to them. And we're going to get out of here, and I'm going to try to go to Pine Grove. I'm not going to be able to investigate it, but I can still get some daytime photos if we can make it. And then the old... they have an old post office. There's an old post office not too far from here in the middle of nowhere. And it's historic. It's like 1800s historic. And we're going to go over there. So I'm going to wrap up the film. You guys got to see my new S&W 40 Smith & Wesson handgun. And my 715 Mossberg AR LR22 long range LR rifle. No kickback. It's a fun rifle to use. And there's a lot of YouTube videos, but I want my friends to see what it's like to come out here. We don't just look for ghosts. We don't look at history. We kind of come out here. We always target practice, even if it's BB guns. But we do things like play football, have a picnic. There's more to this than what you see. You know what I'm saying? You guys look at the videos and you guys don't realize what we do here is an art. Okay, we go to these places, we cover nature, history, UFOs, the sky, the stars. I mean, anything we do revolves around the place. We put a lot of heart and effort, and I'm glad, you know, if you get a gun, you should always try it out, take it to the range. In my case, this is the range. Right here is the range, because there's nobody out here. There's no safety risk. There's nothing to damage. If the bullet hits a mine debris pile, it's just going to go into the sand. So, you guys got a little bit of a safety course. It's not as thorough as some of the gun instructors. It's not as thorough, but you guys get the idea that those are two great guns, great for starters. If you want to teach your kids and your woman how to use them, get the 715 Mossberg LR22 and the SDV 40 Smith & Wesson handgun. They come in 9mm and they come in 40 S&W. The 40 is the one that is better for self-defense. But I gotta save the camera. It's getting wet. I want to say peace. We're heading out of Rockland. This is Lord Rick. Check out our site, www.paranormalghostsociety.org. We are in the midst of a storm in the Pine Grove Mountains.